Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, to date we have covered Babul If'al. We've also covered Babul Taf'il. We've also covered Babul Mufa'ala. So these three babs we have covered the Madi and the Mudari'. So all this Alhamdulillah has been covered. So we are not going to look at this. In today's lesson, inshallah, we're going to look at a new category, Babu Tafa'ul. Okay? And the past tense, the pattern of the past tense is Tafa'ala. So you will notice that you have the Fa, Ain, Lam. This Bab Tafa'ul, has got two non-root letters. The Ta and the Ain comes twice. And the Mudari' is Yatafa'alu. Yatafa'alu. So Tafa'ala, Yatafa'alu. And we've got an example here. Ta'allama. We've got the example. Ta'allama. And obviously the Mudari' will be Yata'allamu. Yata'allamu. So what I want pupils inshallah to do is, I would like you to practice. First of all, you must know the names of four babs now. If'al, Taf'il, Mufa'ala, Tafa'ul. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then I would like you to practice the root letters Ain, Lam and Mim. So from If'al it will be A'lama yu'limu, then Allama yu'allimu, and then Alama yu'alimu, and then it will be from Babi Tafa'ul Ta'allama yata'allamu. We've got the example here, Taqabbala, and the Mudari' is Yataqabbalu, and this is obviously Madi, Ma'ruf, active. So it's very simple. Taqabbala, taqabbala, taqabbalu, taqabbalat, taqabbalata, taqabbalna. And then taqabbalta, taqabbaltuma, taqabbaltum, taqabbalti, taqabbaltuma, taqabbaltunna, taqabbaltu, taqabbalna. It's exactly same as mentioned before. Nasarta, nasartuma, nasartum, nasarti, nasartuma, nasartunna. Okay, let's look at now the Mudari'. So yataqabbalu. We should, my favorite rule is that if you know the first one, you will know number 4 as well, tataqabbalu, and number 7, tataqabbalu, and number 13, ataqabbalu, nataqabbalu. Only the first letter changes. So it's yataqabbalu, tataqabbalu, tataqabbalu, ataqabbalu, nataqabbalu, and then everything else the same. So yataqabbalu, yataqabbalani, yataqabbaluna, tataqabbalu, tataqabbalani, yataqabbalna. Verb number 6 always has a ya. تتقبلوا تتقبلان تتقبلون تتقبلين تتقبلان تتقبلن, and then أتقبل نتقبل. Very straightforward. Let's just look at the majhul as well. تقبل. Okay. So تقبل is the ma'ruf. تقبل is the majhul. So you will notice all majhul verbs, they start with a dhamma. So you've got that. Second to last as a kasra, so you've got that as well. And then anything before that also will have a dhamma. So there you are, tuqubbila. So always remember, dhamma, dhamma. So tuqubbila, tuqubbila, tuqubbilu, tuqubbilat, tuqubbilata, tuqubbilna, and so on. Mudari' is very straightforward. So you've got yataqabbalu, you just put a dhamma at the end. And second to last will have a fatha. Down here, there's already a fatha in place from before. That's it. So yutaqabbalu. And again, the four verbs, yutaqabbalu, tutaqabbalu, tutaqabbalu, utaqabbalu, nutaqabbalu. And then the paradigm. So the homework is that you need to learn number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, and use different verbs to practice from. So for example, you can have Ain, Lam, and Mim. So you will have Ta'allama. So you can practice from Ta'allama. And the Mudari' will be Yata'allamu. Another verb you can practice from is Sheen. The root letters Sheen, Ra, and Fa. So the Madi will be Tasharrafa. Tasharrafa, Yatasharrafu. Very straightforward. So just as a conclusion, we have got af'al, verbs. They will either be thulathi or ruba'i. Ruba'i is when they have 4 root letters. Thulathi is they have 3 root letters. If there is only 3 root letters and no further letters, the verbs are called thulathi mujarrad, and there's 6 categories. If there are 3 root letters and also additional, what we call additional non-root letters, those verbs we call them thulathi mazid fi, and there are a total of 14 categories of thulathi mazid fi. And out of the 14 abwab, we have done now 4. If'al, babul if'al, babul taf'il, babul mufa'ala, and the one we have covered today is babul tafa'ul, where the madi is tafa'ala and the mudari' is yatafa'alu. I just want to conclude this lesson with as-sarfu as-saghir. So you've got babul tafa'ul here. In your handout, in the booklet which you have, this is on page number 70. So this is on page number 70. So you've got here as-sarfu as-saghir, if you remember, it's every verb from the main paradigm. So you've got taqabbala, that's madi ma'ruf. Then you've got the mudari' yataqabbalu. Then you've got the masdar taqabbulan, taqabbala yataqabbalu taqabbulan. Now this is ismul fa'il, fahuwa mutaqabbil. So if you remember, how do we make ismul fa'il? It's made from al-fi'lul mudari'. So let's just look at the fi'lul mudari'. It's here, this one. The ya, you change it with a meme, with a dhamma. And ismul fa'il, second to last letter, always has a kasra. So mutaqabbil. And ismul maf'ul, which is this one, will be mutaqabbal. Very straightforward. If you know your rules, you simply just apply them. So let's go back to the as-sarfu as-saghir again. Taqabbala yataqabbalu taqabbulan fahuwa mutaqabbil. And this is the majhul now. Watuqubbila yutaqabbalu. Masdar taqabbulan fahuwa mutaqabbal. So your homework for the next 2 days is to practice babu tafa'ul, the madi, the mudari, ma'ruf and majhul, from all different types of verbs. If you haven't got verb vocabulary, you can simply make your own verbs up. I'll give you an example. Let's just take the example of noon, swad and ra, nasara. Put that onto tafa'ala, it will be tanassara yatanassaru tanassrun fahuwa mutanassir, wa tunussira yutanassaru tanassrun fahuwa mutanassar. So you can then use sami'a, for example. So it will be tasamma'a yatasamma'u tasammu'an. Don't worry about the meanings, we are simply practicing. So just to conclude, the homework is babul if'al, taf'il mufa'ala, that's revision. And the new bab is bab tafa'ul, where I want you to look at the madi, the mudari, the ismul fa'il and ismul maf'ul. Jazakallah, wassalam.